Welcome, 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 everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is SisterlyThrower, and it is the moment we have all been waiting for. Some more than others. No, why? Is something wrong with it? Let me see the... Different, not bad. Okay, no. I adjusted the position a little bit. I realized part of like having it in front of me, just like how the arm is mounted. Yeah, just with how the arm is mounted, I've actually been having the mic kind of like at an angle towards me instead of like dead on in front of me, so got it here now. But we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into this business. We're going to head off to talk to our dear old... Oh my god, what's his name? Captain Anderson, that's his name. Thank you guys so much for being understanding yesterday. This is a makeup, and still not sure how I'm going to continue on. I'm hoping to just treat today as a makeup for yesterday and then also go live tomorrow. But I will have to see about that. So let's get into it with our boy, Captain Anderson.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
You had to know what was going to happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area, patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
All right, guys, in the spirit of really trying to see both sides of this story, last time we had Anderson break into Udina's office. He winds up confronting him. Anderson punches Udina in the face. It was a very satisfying moment, but we're going to have him go through Citadel Control right now, and we're going to see what happens.
If you're lucky, the patrols won't catch you.
I'll be careful. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I bought the nice guns, right? Yeah, I did.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
If you don't finish this game tonight, then I'm not talking the entire car ride to Luke's. No, I mean, this is the last mission. There's no side missions. There's no anything. It's just, you know, it's just this. And there's a couple of pieces and parts to this, but we've been able to make our way through the enemy systems.
You recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard,
Uh-oh.
first human Spectre. Unfortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I mean, I wasn't planning on bringing anything, no. So I think you're good. So we'll probably die a few times, but hopefully with this improved improved set of weaponry, we'll be able to chew through any enemies relatively quickly.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Sir, you can't.
Oh, Nikes.
Freeze!
Uh-oh.
Back away from the console. Hands up! Now!
Oh my god, they shot him. He does not seem to give a shit.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
So I'm pretty close to being done with Final Fantasy VII Remake on hard and then replay a couple missions to get the achievements. That's cool. I'm pretty close to being done with Spider-Man Miles Morales. There's like 2 or 3 side achievements and just playing through the game on New Game Plus. We're just going to go straight to Ilos. Didn't bother to 100% it. I looked at it. It didn't seem that difficult to 100%. I know it involves playing through the story twice, and I'm never really crazy about doing that for most games. Most games, but... It's not, but I don't like New Game Plus attributing to a platinum since I don't like playing it back to back.
Commander, we've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like
Yeah, that makes sense. I get that, Mitchell. I get that.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
All right, the dream team rides again. Let's wreck some faces, y'all. So really, when you break this down, there's 3 parts. There's the idea of everything that happens on the planet. There's everything that happens on the Citadel, and then there's the boss fight.
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside.
Bat's here. Hello.
before Saren
Hello,
gets
Governor.
done with. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Let's do this. Ooh, me likey new gun. Ooh, new gun's significantly better. New gun's significantly better. Hello, good sir. Can I have some more? Sorry, I'm going to stop now because Mitchell probably hates this. Come on, come on, come on. You're dead. All right. Let's play smart here. Take a pause. Oh, that. Don't you get me stuck in terrain. I mean, I'm not thrilled. Yeah, I appreciate that because usually at this point you're talking about unsubscribing. Hey, buddy. Special delivery. Oh, shit. Special delivery to your... Oh, no. God. There we go. Move in with the rifle. Oh, dearie me. I forgot about you two. Last thing I need is you on this flank, so let's just hold up here a second. Hey. Okay, this is probably going to take the full 2 hours. It's alright. It's alright, we're getting warmed up. Getting warmed up just like when I entered that pie eating contest and they said, hey, pie doesn't go in your mouth that way. And I say, but it do. And then I won. And then that was the first time my mother said she was proud of me. That's a lie. My mommy says she's proud of me. Ooh, that's a rocket. Come on, peek your head up. Alrighty. Where are you? I do not want to deal with you right now. Okay. Can I... Maybe from this angle. Excuse me, Tally. It's okay. It's okay. Significantly weak. We're doing this smart. Oh, that's cool. And both my teammates are down. So, everybody up. Nice. I have a feeling I'm going to get annoyed and be forced to go to my room to lay down at me playing this game. Probably. So new Valhalla content drops on Tuesday? That's what I need, more things. Wait, was that new people armor? Because I'm not crazy about the armor I have. But apparently it's the best armor I got. Okay. So... There's the elevator. Oh, wait, no. This is the elevator where we get out once we're done. So in true video game logic fashion, we are going to follow... where the enemies lead us. As soon as I can find the staircase. Okay, where in the Sam Hill are you right now? Oh, hi. Okay. Because again, just like Novaria, this is a place where I always get lost. Like every time without fail. Actually, I don't know why I'm leaning forward so much here. Excuse me. I'm trying to do microphone adjustments. Thank you. Okay. There we go. That's better. It did rain, yes. I was only outside for a little bit today as far as the rain goes, so I don't know how much there actually was, but... God, I hate these things. Oh my God, I despise these things. Go die. Die in a hole where you're cold and alone, and all of your hands are covered in paper cuts, and you want to pee, but you can't pee because you're not home because you're stuck dying in a hole alone. You okay? Do you need a hug? I mean, I plan on getting a hug from the homies tomorrow, but... One thing I do want to point out here, just because I do feel it is important, is these statues and different parts of the backdrop here are actually pieces that you can see in Shepard's vision. Like, the few times that you've actually seen his, like, freak out acid trip vision, this is what you're seeing, in at least part. Took me, like, 2 playthroughs to figure that out. But once I did, I was like, that's a cool detail. I like that. I like that a lot. So, apparently I have bungled things, and I'm just now understanding the design of this particular grouping, at least I think. Is if I didn't feel like messing around with those armatures, I could go down to the sub-level beneath me, unhook them, or take control of them myself. And then everything would be hunky-dory. So, at this point, my only thinking is I have to go this way. I mean... I don't know here, Mitchell. Probably best to have that place in a conversation where it can't be recorded and played back for us. Ooh, hello. Oh, God. Oh, golly. We're just gonna wait here. We got time. We're just gonna start picking them off. Right, that's the big one. That's Big Poppy. That's what he asked his friends to call him. He's like, hey guys, can you call me Big Poppy? And they're like, beep beep boop bop, because they're robots. They don't actually talk. Grenades. The only problem here that I have in this game, like with this game's grenades in particular, is that they fall in a straight line. There's no physics to them. Like, I'll show you guys. If I throw one like straight up in the air, it stays there. Not even because it's stuck to a wall either, but it stays there. Like, I'll show you guys, I guess maybe they do stick to walls. Yeah, it just follows the reticle. There's no arc to it. So I can't, like, arc it over a wall or anything like that. I have to have direct line of sight. Oh, I like it, too, because in the majority of firefights, it's actually pretty helpful. But not for situations like that where I have to, like, bank it over a wall. I'm not crazy about it there, but... I'm gonna say, I should have the best scanner out there. Oh. Shoot, I went the wrong way. It's okay. Yeah, it's not gonna let me hop the decline there. Help you get things into my... Well, yeah, that's fine. Especially after what we were talking about earlier, I figured that was a given. Oh god, I hate you. I hope that when you go to pee, you think there's toilet... Or, no. When you go to poop, I hope you think there's toilet paper in there, but actually there's just barely not enough for you to be able to take a poop, but you've already pooped, so you're in that awkward place of like, well, crap, I've already pooped. What do I do to wipe myself? And then you can't wipe yourself, and then you die in a hole alone. Because you suck. Yeah, I'm fine, guys. What are you talking about? I will carry whatever needs to be carried. I figure between that and the stuff for Luke, you probably had a lot. So. Oh my god, that's... Wait, I forgot. You have the driveway from hell. That's fine. I'll pull into the, I'll pull into the far back. Unless you want me to pull in the front. It might be a lady Geth. Well, lady Geth and male Geth also poop. I do in fact have the driveway from hell. That's okay though. You guys want to know something really funny? The original game actually had a lot more in the way of achievements than this game does. Sorry, I had to really focus fire there. It would work if it were... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I think I have to get up there. I think the way to do that is through here. Phone charger? Okay. Okay, can I not? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to go around, which is fine. It's fine. We're still making good time. Oh, that's right. The booth is up here and unlocks that elevator down there. I forgot.
Come on. Seren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
Oh, God. Hold on, guys. Oh, God, that hasn't happened to me in a while. I hate it. Like, every once in a blue moon, when I yawn, it's almost like one of the muscles on, like, the inside of my, like, jawbone slides out of place, and it, like, immediately tenses, and it hurts so much, and I have to, like, push it back into place.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Does that ever happen to you guys?
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge.
You get that too? Oh, God. Okay. That actually makes me feel a lot better than this, not just me.
Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
And I'm sure Luke appreciates what you're missing.
Said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
If it wasn't $50, I'd force y'all to watch it. I mean, I feel like I would have no idea what was going on. But I think, guys, I think my Streamlabs OBS froze here for a second, so if I'm a little slow on messages. All I would really understand is, ooh, muscular person fight other muscular person. Oh, there we go. Okay. We've had this conversation before? Of course we have. All right, part 1 of the planet is done, because now we get to go into the Mako.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. We must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Be funny to watch non-wrestling people watch wrestling things.
What are all those things on the wall?
I remember I used to text you about wrestling when I was in like my junior year of college. Ow. Ow. Ragdoll. I remember, God, what was the name? Roman Reigns used to bother me. His hair always looked like he just got out of the shower. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. All I did was refresh. Yeah, gotta help me get that ad mun, hun.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Stop being greedy, but also don't ban me, please. God, are we really already 37 minutes in? That's crazy.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
I don't know. I just hope that whatever's down here is friendly. We've got enough enemies at the moment.
Okay, I legitimately forgot what that one did, so you're gonna have to give me a second here. Oh, really? That's it? Okay. Okay, well, I mean, if you want, I can do that. Hold on. Here we go. Caden is double cheeked up on a Saturday night. Just mainly trigger an ad. If you don't want ads, subscribe. It's September. You get 20% off. Yes, thank you, Mitchell, for the reminder. It is September here on Twitch.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine.
I got the ad too. I played myself.
Was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent out warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
I will get through this conversation as quickly as I can.
Understand you. Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Saren could be at the conduit right now. We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled
No.
by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign.
Yeah, I don't think a cake is necessary.
Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Adjusting my green screen. That's when you decide to acknowledge it. I was thinking about it. Wanted to be able to give you an intelligent answer.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
Not entirely. They've given us a weapon. They've given us a chance. If we can just get there in time.
Alright, now we got a lot of Mako fighting to do. So let's do it to it. So it'd be a shame to restrict how you use the Mako then? I mean, you're more than free to go for it. I will say, though, the more you restrict what I do, the harder this is going to be. The harder this is going to be, the less likely it is that I'm going to be able to beat this tonight. That's all I'm going to say. So is that saying that you're downgrading the you won't talk to me the whole way there to you won't talk to me for 20 minutes? See, why restrict using the Mako when I can't even use it appropriately myself? It's longer than that. Well, wait, no, shoot. I have to remember that you're like on the way there. You're right. From your place, it might be closer to 25. I didn't consider that. Because I was... Stupid fruit fly. I was considering the drive from like when I had looked it up, but I had looked it up obviously from my apartment. How big is this place? Yeah. There we go. Almost out.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay. And these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
All right, y'all. Time for the speedy boosties. Forgot about this cutscene. We're going to
abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the council.
we're gonna get through the gate and then we're gonna take a quick break. Well, that's terrifying. Here we go. Yeah, they only give us 40 seconds here. I think in the last playthrough they gave us like a minute and a half. So, definition of move it or lose it. And I hate how bouncy this freaking terrain is. Come on, Mako. And we make it through. I'll stop at the end of this cutscene. 26 minutes? Okay. That's fine. Nailed it. All right, guys, we're going to take a short break right here. Remember, we have the fight to the main council room. We have the boss fight. And then we are officially done with this game. And so, I will be back in a few. And we're back. Sorry about that short delay. Want to say goodnight to wifey. We were talking, and actually had to go run to. Shut up, Mitchell. Had to go run to. Run to her car because she forgot her purse. She asked me to get it for her. So we're back. Oh, lordy. Am I good? Let's get into this. Oh, God.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
I try to be. Why you gotta kill the keepers, bruh? Like, for realsies.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Uh-oh. And honestly, you did remind me that those ads existed, but after I played it, I'm like, I don't actually remember if I make money on those or not. So, weird music is music. Weird music is music.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
I really do hate the color of his armor. All right, let's do this. Oh, one thing I wanted to make sure of. Okay. For a second there, I had this nightmare when I was actually walking down to my wife's car that that there was some point in this game in which I had like gone, or I had died too much, and that it had auto scaled the difficulty down for me. And I'm like, oh my god, if that's happened, I will kill someone. Reverse rubber banding. And honestly, I'm just as excited as you guys to get into Mass Effect 2, because honestly, I never played Mass Effect 2 on Insanity difficulty. So, it's going to be really interesting to see. Oh, frick. Guarantee you're not excited, as excited as me. Not a chance. Sam, I'm so glad that you've come to love a series that is so beloved to me. Yeah, that really really makes a difference for me. I will end your existence. If I don't finish, you mean? That's fair. All right, we're gonna take a minute here. Let me get my shield back. So it's my love for Mass Effect that's going to get me more than a hug. God, watching you play this has transformed my entire life and the way I view video games. Yeah, speaking of video games, Mitchell, I do appreciate the tip-off for any of our other viewers out there. Mitchell gave me a tip-off to a fascinating piece of news. Excuse me while I crap myself. That Sony, a video game company that is usually pretty with it and usually has a pretty good PR department and like and a good understanding of this kind of stuff, really stepped in it today. How, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. Apparently, it was revealed recently that the upgrade from not Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West to PS5 was going to be paid. That's fair. 2 days ago. Journalistic specificity and whatnot. You're right. You're right. Incorrect. It was going to be non-existent. From what I saw, there was no upgrade available, not even paid. Oh, I must have been reading the wrong freaking thing. I thought what this was is they were offering PS4 and then PS5 upgrade was free. I only took a quick glance at the article after Mitchell told me that there was something going on with Sony. Looking into it, I must have misread or been reading the wrong thing or something. There was no upgrade available, not even paid. What? No, I thought the issue was the upgrade being free versus paid.
Get down.
Oh god, I should not have done that. Oh god. It's free now, but from what I saw, there was no upgrade to begin with. Like I said, I'm willing to go with what you're saying here because I did not take a thorough look. At least that's how I think it was. I could be mistaken. If you could get me a quick Google search here, Mitchell, while I'm trying to finish the game out, I'd appreciate it. Already on it. That's a change from the plan Sony developer Guerrilla Games announced Thursday, which only offered dual platform entitlements for Horizon Forbidden West PS4 and PS5 if customers bought the $79.99 digital deluxe edition or more expensive edition. There was no upgrade path from PS4 to PS5 at the time. Oh, I see. So at first there was no path, but then all of a sudden there is a path that's paid. Am I getting that right now? I always feel like I can walk over ledges in this game and then I can't, and it frustrates me. Oh dear God, I almost walked out into a rocket. Holy crap. Because they said all launch titles would have a free path from PS4 to PS5, and since Forbidden West was supposed to be a launch title, it's a free upgrade, unlike Tsushima, since it's not a launch title and a Sony first party. I see. Also, did we know that Forbidden West was a launch title until today? Because I do not think they ever confirmed that. I thought they had confirmed it in like the first of their several messages of rescheduling anyway. Again, could be wrong on that. I don't know. How far along are we? Now I wonder if the PS5 will get... Now I wonder if the PS5 game will be 60 instead of 70, because why would you buy the PS5 version when the PS4 would be free upgrade for $10 cheaper? Yeah, outside of exclusive content, you're right. There's no reason to. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to the access hatch. We're here. I did see that there was a Sony presentation. And this is gonna sound weird, but I'm actually interested in one game in particular. I am really interested in what's going on with Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. For anybody who does not intimately follow news about the gaming world, the creative head and the developer, the founder, shall we say, of Five Nights at Freddy's, actually retired. Retired recently. He was embroiled in something of a controversy when it was discovered that he had donated money to certain people's political campaigns who are, shall we say, not very well received. I'd like to see a Ragnarok reveal. That'd be pretty cool. I just want to know how old Atreus is. If he's in it, I need answers. Oh yeah, a lot of answers. Gonna be a good game. No doubt.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
Oh, shit. Apparently I screwed up. Well, that's unfortunate. Where'd Saren go? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
You're good to go.
Oh, I'm burning through this metagel. Okay, my gun will not come back to me, so...
You're good to go.
Why are you... Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, I'm burning through Medigel. Get out of the tree. I feel like if I move out of cover, everything's gonna start like killing. There it is. A TikTok? Me telling Saren to get out of the tree? I just realized here too, we didn't actually do the Renegade route. If I get out of cover, I'll die. Gets out of cover, dies. Yeah, that's fair. Hour and a half in. I'll try to pull it. Hi. If you could please stop it, that would be, you know, delightful. Gonna try to get through this conversation as quick as I can.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers.
You've lost. You know that, don't you?
I'm heading to that.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer.
Fancy hardware.
You don't understand. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die, and your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone.
Sorry, I've been turning off a lot of the stream elements commands. I might not have migrated that one over yet.
The Reapers can't be stopped, not by the Protheans, not by you. The cycle always continues.
The Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
And that's one half of the boss fight skipped. That's a whopping 25 Renegade points.
Vigil's data file.
About an hour and a half, though, Mitchell.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the
Why are you shouting? We're like 3 feet apart from each other.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Last time we did save the Council.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
Sacrifice the Council for the good. I sure hope you know what you're doing.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
I don't know if I've ever seen this cutscene before.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension.
We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over.
Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Oh God. Oh no. I mean, the Council were assholes anyway. Yeah, but still.
Make sure he's dead.
I don't know how I feel about that one there, Chief. A Joker pulling a Luke Skywalker. It's one way of checking. Caden's looking like, Jesus, Tally, we meant to take his pulse. These camera cuts, though, girl, who is your cinematography director?
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Where'd you go? Would you? Oh. God, I hate this. Tally, sweetie. Did you see Final Fantasy 13 coming to Game Pass? Yes. I had a reasonable suspicion.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Caden. Tally, get away from me if you're getting hit by rockets. Oh my god, you are so annoying over here. Just die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! There we go. Never beat that game too hard. Never beat 13-2 either. Geth Frogger. There's an image I like to see. I look like I have bad teeth with the green screen filter cranked so freaking high.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Hey, Captain Anderson, that guy that we just shot like 2 hours ago.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Mitchell, I don't think I've heard that song in like years.
We got your message.
Insanity 1, let's
What's all
go.
this about?
These are strange times, Captain. The battle with Sovereign changed everything.
I've never
We
seen
need to
this.
Talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
I'm tempted to give that as my response. Drag Queen covered it recently. Oldie but a goodie. Because it basically is why I did that. Yeah.
The Council was always holding us back. When I saw the opportunity to get rid of them, I took it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting necessary.
How can you even say that?
Don't act so surprised, Captain. We all know it's true. Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign. The end justified the means. We humans understand that. It's what makes us stronger than the others.
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
Still hate Odina. Oh god, this is getting worse. We'll need to use
The rest
force.
of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard.
Yeah, this...
They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny
Oh shit, Anderson's on board?
Everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Now this is actually an interesting opportunity. And like I said, I never actually fully fleshed out the playthrough on Renegade into the second game. So your guess is as good as mine about how this actually affects things. See, a part of me, I don't think I can say Captain Anderson. Ambassador Udina, saying this almost feels like I'm suggesting a sort of I scratch your back, you scratch my back mentality, which I feel like is the true Renegade way. But so, in a way, so is I don't care. I think I gotta go with Udina.
We need someone who understands how politics really works. You've shown you know how to play this game.
He is the logical choice. So what happens now?
You two can argue politics all you want, but the Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
That is a fantastic question of many good questions out there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially rolled credits. Let's take a look here. So, we haven't done melee attacks, but we can do those in 1, 2, or 3. That we can't do. Establish or rekindle a romantic relationship in all 3 games. 2 games. Insanity 3. And that's it. So here, congrats, you finished. You get to hear my voice tomorrow. We'll be able to redeem one big old smooch. I look forward to it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially moving on to Mass Effect 2. Now, I remember the start of this game. The start of this game does not fit into the... It doesn't do a great job of fitting into the time that we have left for today. So we're going to take a bit of a detour here. First off, I invite Mitchell and anybody else who's watching right now to pop off in the chat and let me know if you'd like to join us in the Discord space, because we're going to chat about this game. And while we're doing that... We're going to do this. I literally watched you play through this game twice with different allegiances and remember literally... Oh god, none of it. Sure you do. You just don't know how much you remember. So there will be some gameplay going on here in the background, guys. Just stuff that we can kind of zone out to, but we are going to keep the video game therapist stuff up on the screen. What was I doing the last time I played? I haven't played this in a minute. Need a headshot. Need 9 point blank kills. Okay. Let's talk about this. We have detailed out a lot of the symptoms here on the right side of your screen that we witnessed firsthand in this Renegade playthrough of Mass Effect 1. First off, as much as this game, or as much as this series is me giving you guys my professional opinion, this game and this series should also be a discussion. And as we've talked about before, there are sometimes things that we disagree. Good God. Anyway, there are sometimes things that we don't necessarily disagree about, but say, oh, you know, what about this? Does this count as a symptom? So, do we feel like there's anything else here that could be included in the symptomology of one Commander Shepard? Good God.
Multiple enemy spy plane contact. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
I was behind the friggin' wall, wasn't I? That's some bull. It's okay.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Self-serving to the expense of anyone else.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Up your game or face the consequences. Strafe run incoming on your location.
I don't want to talk about what just happened there. What was that? Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Napalm strike inbound.
How did I get an assist? That's awesome. You're not very good at this game, huh? No, the past like 2 minutes would tell you, no, I'm absolutely garbage at this. At what point does self-interest become a mental health symptom? At what point is it just personality? Did I get anything here? No, I didn't even get my one. Yeah, that game was completely a waste of time. Awesome. Oopsie. When he deliberately let people die, so when it affects others... See, I'm just trying to think of how you would word that. When it affects the safety of others. Okay. I'll give you that one.
Hardpoint.
I'll give you that one.
Objective.
I mean, you can be a selfish dick, but when they get someone hurt and even killed, it seems pretty symptomatic.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Why do I hear footsteps?
Hardpoint is secure.
Yes, I freaked out there.
Hardpoint locked down.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
We're pulling ahead. We've lost the hardpoint.
Wasted.
We're losing the advantage.
Okay. Someone was there to meet me. Awesome. That's cool.
Hardpoint located. We've lost the hardpoint.
Excuse me?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost.
he completely no-scoped my ass out of the sky.
Hardpoint contested.
Good lord, I can usually kill somebody with this friggin' gun. That's how I got so close to the friggin' gold camo in the first place. I should have made that a freaking... That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay. Milano bad. Again, Milano was good enough that I got most of the camos. You just excited for tomorrow?
We've lost the hard point.
Good.
Hardpoint is secure. Tango removed. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
God, everybody's using that friggin' LC-10. I hate trying to face that gun. Was he? Oh, no. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't stupid and he wasn't there in front of me like the entire friggin' time.
We've pulled ahead. Hostile snipers working. Point contested. Contesting hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Enemy resupply denied. Contesting hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I think it says friendship like day drinking and getting weird.
Enemy attack helicopter above.
I mean, I won't argue that.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint is secure.
Tough break, pal. Excuse me while I get, obliterated by a helicopter.
That's pipeline above my location.
I'm just waiting to see if anybody else was going to say anything about potential symptoms. Or as Mass Effect goes. That's cool.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Your trophy system has been hacked. Hardpoint lost. Enemy down. Hardpoint locked down.
Did you ever beat the Sly Cooper games? I know you did 1 and 2. Yep. Still working on 2. As of tomorrow, again, if I'm able to do a show tomorrow, it'll be
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
it'll be that.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound. Hardpoint is secure.
Can I leave my spawn, please? Is that a thing that we can work on here? I got greedy. I need the point blank kills. So, a couple of notes about the mental health implications here for Mass Effect. First off, on this Renegade playthrough, we see someone who definitely is not going to think that they need to see me, which is a large part of what I do as a therapist. People don't often have the idea, people don't as often, at least in my practice, have the idea, oh, okay, you know, I need to go see a therapist. Let me go handle that. Much more often, it's a, it's an issue of, okay, I am, you know, I'm living at home with my mom and dad, and they're saying that I need therapy. What? Oh, son of a...
We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Not me choking. Okay. So, what I could definitely see here as a much more likely scenario for these particular types of clients is to say, okay, you know, we're not going to let you serve in the military unless you have a clean psych referral. Okay, we're not going to let you, we're not going to let you back into school unless you come back to us with a clean mental health bill. A bill of mental health. So, when you see your friendly neighborhood therapist, please keep that in mind. Just because a lot of what we do is based on clients who don't think they need us. And I'm not even going to say that they're always wrong. I have... Okay, calm down. I have met with my fair share of clients who actually seem like relatively well-adjusted individuals. God, I can't believe we won that. How bad was I? Oh, not bad. It's actually a fascinating process getting to work with them, and that was one of the few useful things that I ever picked up in school, in therapy school, about how to work with, was about how to work with people who don't want to work with you. And our focus then really shifts to, okay, you know, frustrated child. You're upset because mom is saying that you have to be here. Okay. What does mom need to see from us so that you never have to see my face ever again? Well, for somebody like Shepard, that's how I make that approach, is to say, okay, talking and venting to you actually helped out a lot when we were in PA for Steamfest. I'm really glad to hear that, because that's exactly what I'm here for. As a team lead and as a friend, that's exactly what I'm here for. As far as diagnosis, I've been thinking about something, and I wanted to let you guys know that things are going to change with the video game therapist here. I had shifted to a model of diagnosing afterwards, just because I wanted to, you know, take my time with it, be clear with it, be very clear with you guys. It's just not as much fun, if I'm being honest. I almost liked gamifying it into diagnosis in, you know, an hour. So we will be moving back to that. Additionally, at this point, our dear Commander Shepard falls into, funnily enough, pretty much the same diagnosis as our boy Sly Cooper. What is going on right now? Why haven't I seen, like, anybody?
Show 'em how the CIA does business.
I need point-blank kills to finish this freaking golden gun. I'd say McDoomface Shepard is a sociopath. Funny thing about sociopathy. First off, it's something that I've never extensively studied. So y'all would need to get some clarification on this from someone who is, shall we say, smarter than I am. But I actually heard an interesting explanation once for sociopathy, psychopathy, what's the difference, you know, all that good stuff. I have to remember this. Really? You gonna hide in a corner behind the desk? Like right there, I ran out into gunfire. That's fine, but exactly why I've given you the nickname Teddy Pasta. Keep the Pasta King motif, but I swear every time I give you a hug, felt like hugging a teddy bear. I will gladly. I will gladly accept the name Teddy the Pasta King. I can't lose the pasta.
Multiple enemies spotted in contact. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
And somebody is sitting in that doorway. Two of you guys facing that way couldn't take him down. It's okay. It's all right. So y'all are just gonna sit in the middle like this, okay? It's okay. Oh, that wasn't point blank? Come on. Hello. Oh, these are only kill streaks that I honestly have on to get the camos.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Hi. You're behind the desk. God bless it.
We've lost the lead.
I'm trying to remember exactly how it goes. But it was something to the effect of, as far as normal rules of interaction and normal what we'll call societal expectations, psychopaths don't know what the rules are. Sociopaths know what the rules are but choose to ignore them. As long as that thing's dead, I don't care. Psychopaths don't know what the rules are. Sociopaths know what the rules are, they just choose not to care. And the thing about it is, see, as in my opinion, for whatever that's worth, I think the critical difference here is that sociopaths are expected to work purely on a basis of 100% undeniable self-interest. And while he's definitely self-interested, it's not absolute. Because if you think about it, there are opportunities that he has had to... Basically, why fight for the army? Why be a part of the army? And you could make the argument that the being a part of the army allows him a certain freedom to kill and to, you know, exercise his sociopathy. And he's definitely one of the closest people I've ever found to sociopathic tendencies as far as games go. Like I said, my hesitance to throw that label on it is just because of my lack of experience with that diagnosis.
Hard to fail. Hard to fail.
I think at this point, what I am comfortable diagnosing is a antisocial personality disorder. Which is exactly what our boy Sly Cooper has. So, at this point, that's what we're going to give him. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I did this backwards. There are certain subsets of psychological testing that can much more accurately work with whether or not someone fits the bill.
Kill confirmed.
So there's a concept in my field called scope of practice, which basically just states I have to know what I know and know what I don't know. And in this case, I don't know how to quantify, or I should say qualify, what it is exactly that's going on here. The antisocial personality disorder gives you enough of a diagnosis to let somebody know in the neighborhood of what's going on, and then to give that psych referral to someone like a clinical psychologist and say, okay, you know, that's the kind of thing that I would do with a phone call and say, hey, you know, just so you are aware, this is going on, this is what I'm thinking, but, you know, I leave it up to your expertise. And here's what I'll tell you, Mitchell. I would not be surprised at all if... God, a part of me just hates when people say... Sit in that freaking window. You as the therapist that you are I'm qualified to say antisocial personality disorder, but he very well can have sociopathy, but I can't be sure, so here's a referral to someone who can definitely say one way or the other. Yes. Yes. Because there's a concept called scope of practice, which says that I have to know what I know and know what I don't know. And what I don't know is the kinds of skill set necessary to diagnose something like sociopathy. Because unless I'm mistaken, there is no listing in the DSM. There's no listing in the DSM for sociopathic disorder. Again, unless I'm mistaken. I mean, I'll take a look at it right now before we wrap up, but I think I'm right.
Throwing some things.
I just got juked out hard. That's awesome. Sociopathy, psychopathy, I don't remember those sections. I don't remember those being sections of the DSM.
Hostile snipers working.
Napalm strike inbound.
Hostiles have trophy capability.
What was explained to me was to say, okay, you are taking classes in certain populations with certain diagnoses. You are you know, you have practice experience. You have practice experience working with that population, that diagnosis. And so, given that, you are more qualified to speak on this diagnosis or this issue than somebody else. So, me personally as a therapist, I have experience with working with couples. I have the majority of my experience as working with children. Children and adolescents. That's where the majority of my experience lies.
Target down. Might neutralized.
Hostile spy plane is dead.
Drop them.
Mission goals are in sight. Take the win.
That was greedy. That is an incredibly lengthy process from what I've been told, but yes, I did actually know about that.
Any mission, anytime, any place.
That, mi hermanos, is how we get it done.
Yeah, antisocial personality disorder is the only diagnosis I'm aware of. Don't respect social norms or laws. Shepard doesn't. Lies, deceives others, uses false identities or nicknames, and uses others for personal gain. Yeah, Shepard does. Doesn't make any long-term plans. I don't know about that one. Doesn't consider their own safety or the safety of others. Doesn't feel guilt or remorse for having harmed or mistreated others. Doesn't follow up on personal or professional responsibilities. Being cold, not showing emotion, using humor, intelligence, or charisma to manipulate others. Having a sense of superiority and strong, unwavering opinions. Humans are best and aliens suck. Not learning from mistakes, not being able to keep positive friendships and relationships, attempting to control others by intimidating or threatening them, frequent legal trouble, performing criminal acts, taking risk at the expense of themselves or others. Antisocial personality disorder is the only diagnosis I know of that even gets in the ballpark. And the thing you have to understand, and the reason why diagnosis really bothers me is something I've told you guys before. If you get 100 people in a room that are all diagnosed with, major depressive disorder, you're going to get 100 different people's experiences about major depressive disorder. You're going to get 100 different stories about how it occurred. You're going to get 100 different stories about what that looks like on a day-to-day basis. I almost ripped him out of that window. That's a shame. I thought they'd let me go. I don't know why I'm so greedy at this point. I just want to, like, charge in. I gotta be smarter. Okay, crap like that. He heard me. I need these point blank medals. want to talk about what just happened. Like, I get ASPD being the general, but I figured they would, you know, break it down to more specialized diagnoses. Certain diagnoses will have specifiers on them, and I'd have to bust out my actual copy of the DSM to see if there are any specifiers for APSD. But at this moment in time, I don't believe there are any. Oh.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
And usually the specifiers don't really add a whole lot to the diagnosis. There's some specifiers that'll say, you know, okay, when did it occur? There's some that will indicate severity. And the severity ones usually are broken down into in how many settings is this occurring. See, if you look at the actual numbers of the diagnoses, a lot of these are actually broad to a pretty scary degree. And they're so broad because how did I not die? Let's go. Oh, this is the gun that everybody loves. Hold on. Ooh. This is the gun that was in the competitive meta. This is a real good one. Hi, friend. Like, just using Sly and Shep as examples, they're so different. That's exactly why I have such a problem with diagnosing people. It's not just antisocial personality disorder. It's all of them. Like, I don't know how I missed him in the corner. I've diagnosed people with major depressive disorder who, I mean, they fit. I would never diagnose someone incorrectly or something that is like wildly, vastly wrong. Don't I have a... Yeah. That one's a better one. Tired but must enjoy weekend. Yeah, how'd the tourney go? You have a good time? Went really great. That's awesome. I don't mind diagnoses, I just don't like broad strokes like that to where people on opposite ends of a spectrum can have the same thing. Well, that's how diagnoses are oriented at this point in time. I'm not going to say it's a good thing, it's just the way it is. So it's tough, but this is my official diagnosis here for McDoomface Shepherd. Now we will get back into slide 2, like I said, hopefully tomorrow. We're just gonna wrap up here. That was my last match because I am horribly over time. Sorry, man. We were really pulling for you there. I was. I just gotta check one more thing. Ooh. There we go. Next time, win or no pie. Those some heavy stakes. Guess it's bedtime. Yeah, I will be there probably at noon-ish, but I will be texting you just to keep you updated. And there are some things that I have to take care of tomorrow night aside from doing a show. So I might honestly what might happen is if you don't want to leave with me, that's fine, but I might have to leave at after dinner, 7:30, something like that. But that's the thinking right now. Just because things are about to turn up at work, as it were, and I have to make sure I'm ready for that. But thanks everybody so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the show today. Here in the last episode of Mass Effect 1 you will ever see on this channel. New week, back to good old Sly Cooper. And I have no problem crashing at Luke's house. I'll pack a bag just in case. Just hope Luke doesn't care. Do you need to stay longer, Mitchell? Because I can try to bring some of that work stuff with me or something. I'm sorry, I guess I just assumed that you wouldn't care when you left. Just want to make the most of the time. I understand. I understand. Let me see what I can do to bring some of that work stuff there. But I really do got to go to bed at this point, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed everything about the final episode of Mass Effect. Back tomorrow, hopefully, with Sly Cooper 2. But if not, it will be... Tuesday with another episode. Yeah, that's all I got for you. So, thanks for watching. Check us out on social media across Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, and TikTok. That's it for me. Until next time. Peace out, y'all.